Top 5 travel mistakes to avoid in Paris. Paris is the dream city of many travelers around the world. Unfortunately, many people still make common mistakes that negatively affect their overall impression. That's why we asked professional guides from FindGuide to compile the top 5 things you shouldn't do in Paris. Mistake number 1. Staying near the city center. Having a view of the Eiffel Tower sounds cool. However, apartments in this area can be extremely expensive. In addition, you are likely to find yourself in a crowded and noisy environment. Instead, consider living in suburban areas beyond the city center. For example, look for an apartment near the Paris RER Transport System. From there, it will be easy to get to the main attractions. Mistake number 2. Not using the Paris metro or throwing away a metro ticket. As mentioned, the Paris metro can help you move around the city quickly. That's why it's helpful to use it from the very beginning of your vacation. And don't throw away your metro ticket until you get out of the station. Inspectors can check it during the trip. Mistake number 3. When ordering food and over-tipping. If you want to try traditional French cuisine, find out the original names of the dishes. For example, there are many varieties of baguettes. The classic recipe implies only flour, water, salt, and yeast. No eggs, milk, or sugar. To buy such a baguette in a bakery, mention that you want a traditional one. And the second thing is, don't rush with tipping, since 15% of the service will already be included in the bill at the restaurant in most cases. Mistake number 4. Overplanning your trip. Paris is an atmospheric city. Here, it's important to enjoy the vibe of a certain place. So don't run around trying to see all the sights. Therefore, plan to visit several places that attract you the most. Take your time and walk through the streets, or have a cup of coffee in a cozy bakery. Mistake number 5. Visiting Paris in August or December. Paris is beautiful at any time of the year, but if you have the opportunity to choose, we recommend going there in autumn or spring. August is the month when Parisians go on vacation. Many cafes and restaurants are closed. A similar situation occurs in December, as Christmas comes at the end of it. Christmas in France is a family holiday. So for guests, celebrating the New Year in January can be much more entertaining. The streets remain decorated and there are more mass events in the city than at Christmas. These were the top 5 tourist mistakes when visiting Paris. If you need help planning your trip, use our FindGuide service. There, you can find a local guide who will give you an individual tour and introduce you to the culture of France. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our next video. And leave a comment, Paris Travel Guide. When there are 100 comments, we will share a link to a PDF file with a complete guide to visiting Paris. Bye-bye!